Trekking the World 2nd Edition from Underdog Games changed up quite a bit of the gameplay, quite a bit of the components, but it still retains the educational qualities. What else does it add? A solo mode. So let's live vicariously through this game as we hit it like that hermit that we do and play it solo. We are set up for that solo play with one little minor difference. So to set up for a solo play, you are going to be choosing a difficulty level. For that difficulty level, you are going to reveal tours until you get tours that match those dollars amounts. So this one, a 5, a 6, a 5, a 7, a 5, 6, 5, and a 7. You're then going to take the rest, shuffle them up in the encounter deck, and then deal out your 3. Typically, this would be dealt towards me, so with like the deck over here and coming towards me, but because of space, I do not. So when we're going to be looking at the leftmost, which will make sense when I talk about here, we are going to go with the topmost and work our way this way. All right, so with all that being said, so as I said, we're going to have a solo mode difficulty. You're going to take the solo deck, shuffle it up, flip over the top card. The AI player is going to be controlling the brown, the orange, the yellow, and the pink. I am going to be playing green. That is just what they said. And so it works because I enjoy the green. But I'm assuming if you wanted to play with your favorite color, then whatever color you're playing with, you could just substitute the green in, and when that card comes up, move that one. It shouldn't be that difficult. I got my coin tracker, I got my suitcase, first player token, frequent flyer token, my meeple, my players thing. Got the itinerary set up the same way. The AI and I are going to be going back and forth, taking turns. So on my turn, I'm going to do all my normal stuff. On the AI turn, I'm going to flip over a card. I am then going to look and see if that meeple is on the board. If it's on the board, then that means there's going to be an expedition over here that they're going to take. They're going to take it and put it in their tableau for end of game scoring and triggering the end of game. If they're not on the board, they are going to go out on the board to the leftmost location that doesn't already have a AI person on there. So that will then be the topmost. Let me just make sure I said that right. If the reveal tourist isn't on the board, place them on the location of the leftmost encounter unoccupied by another tourist. Indeed. So even if I'm there, they will still come here. So in regards to that, based on where they are, this is the other difference in the solo rule, is if I want to take an encounter from a place that the tourist is, I need to play tourism tax, which is depicted on the difficulty card. In this instance, 1. We flip this over, you'll see medium difficulty is also 1. So the game is going to end in one of 3 ways. Either I'm going to be accomplishing all of these tours and having the 15 points in my souvenirs in my suitcase, or the 2 ways that I will lose is the opponent will get 7 encounters, or the opponent cannot draw a deck. There was 24 cards, 1 starts up, so in essence, I have 23 rounds to accomplish this. Which seems like a lot of rounds, but the rounds do go quickly. There will not be equal number of turns. When one of those end games are triggered, the game just ends at that point. So with that all being said, I am going to go ahead and start. So I'll be grabbing an itinerary card. I'm also going to place myself on the map. So if we look at these, I'm going to kind of rearrange them for ease of me figuring them out. We have 1 down here in Australia, we have 1 in Asia, and we have 2 in South America. So I may end up and then just pop around South America to get these, especially because looking out here, I have nothing that gives me souvenirs in South America. I want to make sure I get the souvenirs. So right now, this one right here is looking pretty good because it has 2 souvenirs, only 1 money. But the souvenirs could possibly help me in the future. I'm not too worried about not moving too far yet. My first one here, I'm not even going to try and pronounce them, but it's that one. And that is right here. So I think I will start in this airport. I may take the long way around so I can have enough money by the time I get here. Then work my way down to the bay right there, which is not too far. So we are going to start by taking this card. I need to move 2 exactly. So we go 1 and we go 2. We are going to get 1 money. We are going to grab a black and a blue, like so. And I might want to work on getting down here soon, seeing as there are a couple in Australia, and I do want to try and keep those away from the AI. So this will go to the discard. I am not anywhere near these, so this comes out, and that was my first turn. So now their first turn, so pink is going to go to the Great Barrier Reef, like so. I should say when the end of game does get triggered, we are then, even if I win or lose, we are going to go into scoring. So I'm going to get points for my tours, my suitcase. I'm going to ignore any end game encounters and just get a straight 5 points. 1 point per extra souvenir above what the difficulty card requires. And then a point per every leftover dollar and itinerary token I haven't spent. And I'm supposed to write that down here. Okay. Yup. So they went. They're out there. So now it is my turn. So again, I want to look at these. This one is going to give me 2 red, which will give me a little extra movement 1 here. And again, only $1. I'm wanting 5 by the time I get there. So if I move 1, 2, I am 2 away. I can still easily get that. So let's go ahead and grab this move 2. Move 1, move 2. Get another $1. And 2 of my reds. Like so. That will go into the discard like that. I am again not anywhere where any of those are. We replenish this. We flip over the next card. So now orange is going to go out. So pink is in the Great Barrier Reef. He is going to go to Uluru. Like so. I'll probably play 1, maybe 2 more turns, maybe until I grab my tour. And then we will go ahead and speed up and come back near the end of the trek. So it is my turn. I don't have any more for this continent, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get any more souvenirs. So instead I'm going to be wanting to look for money. This one does give me 3 money, but it's not going to help me get there unless I get another move 1 next turn, which there isn't available. There's a move 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't get the blue for that. So I think we will just grab this move 1 to get the $3. Move 1. Get up to 5 money. I'm not there, so I don't get the souvenir. There's nothing in the Terracotta Army. So my fear has been realized. I do not have a 1, but maybe I can start working my way down here. Maybe just go to the Ha Long Bay right away and grab that one, or work my way towards them. Unless they're about to take one. They're not. Brown is going to go to the Acropolis of Athens. Right there. So I do have some options. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4 away from the bay. So if I do a couple of 2s, I'm good. If I hope that I get a 1. That 3 does put me in there, which gives me another black. That would give me... Well, that wouldn't get me the blue. So we are going to do the move 3. We're going to do this move 3 because it's going to give me a yellow, which finishes that up. 1, 2, and 3. Give me my yellow cube. So I'm 1/3 of the way of accomplishing that. Oh, get myself my $2. There we go. And then this comes, and ooh, I do have a move 1. So that will be helpful to get there. Their next one up is brown, so he is going to take the Acropolis of Athens over here. It doesn't say if they slide, but I'm going to assume they slide. Let me just double check, make sure. To on the leftmost location. Tourist reveal. It's refresh the encounter row immediately. Just says refresh it, so I'm gonna just that. Didn't say anything about sliding. You know what, I'm going to slide just to be on the safe side. Slide it. Like so, and then he comes off the board. If I take an encounter where they are, they also do come off of the board. So we are going to use this move 1. We are going to move 1 there. We are going to get our $3, so we are up to 10. I am not in that continent. We are now in Ha Long Bay, so I can spend 5 to grab this, putting this over here in my display. We'll do their turn, and then we will jump ahead. Yellow is going out to Machu Picchu. Done. Alrighty, I will see you near the end of the trek. Alright, I'm going to bring it back in here because I know I'm going to be winning on my next turn. They only have 3, so I know they are not going to be winning. So I will say on this one, I know some of it's luck of the draw, but easy does seem pretty easy because they're low dollar amounts. I was able to get around the board pretty well, but like I said, with 2 of them ending up here, they could have been all over the world, which would have been a bit different. And especially with them also those 2 being close here, and then I could just jump across. So it is a little bit up to random draw. They are going to be grabbing Bamf. So we'll bring that one down, bring him down here, and then we are going to move the 1 to there, get our 3 money. So that puts me at 8. And then a yellow cube, like so. And then I am going to be spending my 6 to grab the last tour, like so, which, as I said, triggers the end of game immediately. So now what we would do is we are going to total up our score, like so. So again, let's go ahead and grab this out. So points from there, points from the suitcase. I have the 1 game end encounter card, the extra cubes there, and then the points for these items there. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 59, 64, 79. So 79 points is my score for winning on this solo play of Trekking the World 2nd Edition. So if you enjoyed that, go ahead down below and let me know. Also, while you're down there, you can hit like, you can subscribe to the channel, you can ring the bell to be notified of when more videos go up, and you can share this to have other people see how the solo play of Trekking the World does go. The other comment you can let me know is, did I visit a destination you personally would like to visit as well? Alrighty, so until next time.